Okay, we'll finish up today with tight end Travis Vokolek. First question I have Sean Callahan, Husker Online.
Yeah, Travis, just talk about for you how long this has been for you to get to this point after sitting out, and how ready are you now to get on the field for Nebraska?
Yeah, it's been a long time. Almost 2 years since I've stepped foot on a football field, actually in a game. It means a lot to finally be able to get out there with the guys and take on Ohio State.
Mitch Sherman, The Athletic.
Hey, Travis, what are your expectations for the tight end position this year? Not just yourself, but that group.
We've got a lot of high expectations in that group. We're a veteran room, a lot of older guys out there. We're trying to be the leaders on the field, and we're going to use our tight ends pretty significantly, and I think we're going to go out there and make plays. I think really we just want to be leaders and be vocal leaders and lead by example out there. So.
Lincoln Journal-Star, Parker Gabriel.
Hey, Travis, we were talking to Jack Stoll last week, I think, and he mentioned the progress that you've made as a blocker over the course of your time here. I guess, could you maybe measure for us where you were in that department when you got to Nebraska and where you think you are at now?
I think I've improved a great amount. Coach Beck has done a great job, Coach DeMayo, with our footwork and our technique. So I think we've improved a lot over the past couple of years, or I guess past year when I first got here.
And when you're talking about blocking, I mean, how much of it is technique based for you, and how much have you learned in that regard, I guess?
I've learned so much. I think it's all technique. It's all about footwork and hands, and then driving. So Coach Beck has done a great job helping me with that.
Michael Bruntz, 24/7 Sports.
Travis, last year and kind of sitting out, I guess, what did you learn aside from just the blocking stuff that you've already kind of hit on that maybe you feel like you've improved on? And I guess, is there also maybe a mental gains to be made from sitting out and kind of having to watch things and be on the scout team too?
I think when I first got here, knowing I was going to have to sit out, one of my goals was to really learn a lot over that year and not waste that year down on scout team. So I was still doing the drills with footwork and stuff, really working on that blocking, and then route running as well. Just the cuts, I think I learned a lot over the past year, and gained a lot from it. So.
Omaha World Herald, Sam McEwen.
Hey, Travis, I know that you've worked on your blocking a lot and technique and things like that. When they signed you, though, I got this sense that they were signing you in part for the things that you already did well. Based on, analyzing your own game, what do you think you do well, and what do you think you can bring to Nebraska's pass game as a target downfield?
I think overall our room, just in general, has great size. And I think, we're big targets, can be used in the red zone. Throw it up there, we'll get it. And then, like you mentioned, our blocking. So I think that those are two things that we do really well.
How much more of a factor do you think the tight ends will be in the red zone this season? They didn't get a lot of targets last year.
Hopefully a lot. I hope we're a big factor. The quarterbacks utilize us and our size, and we take advantage of that. So.
Thank you.
Hale Varsity, Derek Peterson.
Hey, Travis. Not necessarily a question about you specifically, but more on the special teams. When you guys are working on special teams in practice, how often are starters or second string guys involved in special teams, and what kind of emphasis have the coaches put on it in practice?
We've got 2 or 3 deep going through special teams. The coaches really want us, want guys who are going to be playing to be on special teams as well. Hopefully that answers your question.
Yeah, any other questions for Travis? Open it up. Otherwise, we'll wrap up. Okay, last one. Parker Gabriel, Lincoln Journal-Star.
Hey, Travis, being that you started your career in the Big Ten East, I know most of your teammates have played in Columbus too, but what do you anticipate about going to Ohio State? And is it going to be weird to not have there be 104,000 or whatever people there?
Yeah, I mean it'll be a little weird, but like we're gonna go in there focused on the game, not worrying about the fans. So I think we'll be fine.
All right. Thank you, Travis. Thanks, everyone, for jumping on. We will have Coach Frost briefly on Thursday, and I'll get you details on that. Thank you.